Is my voice is loud and clear? Okay, guys, done. So let's start the session. And in the previous class, we are discussing about the dictionaries, and let us complete the dictionary along with the operators. Today, we are going to cover the two topics. Okay. So in the previous class, we are discussing about the dictionaries. So let us continue with the dictionaries. So in the dictionaries, I have shown you how to create an empty dictionary. At the same time, how to create a dictionary with the items. What are meant by items means a combination of key value. A combination of key and value is called as item, and how to create the dictionary with the multiple items. How to create a dictionary with a single item. How to create a dictionary with the multiple items. So as we have discussed earlier. Okay. And we also have completed. First one is how to create. And second, we have discussed how to extract. These are the two things which we have already completed. So to create an empty dictionary, we are using the empty curly brackets. To add the multiple values within the dictionary, we are going to use the key value pairs, where the key should be immutable. Value can be any data type. Key should be of immutable. For example, I'm using 100. Okay. So here I'm going to create a key with 1 and value of 100 and a 2 with a value of 500. Okay. And I'm going to create one more value with 25 and value is A. So I'm just creating the 3 items. Total 3 items are created. And we know already how to extract. Even we have discussed how to create a nested dictionary and how to extract from the nested dictionary also we have completed. Now let us see the next concept called as dictionary methods. From there, we'll move on to the dictionary methods. How to add, okay, that is modification. Third step, as we are discussing in the each of them in the sequential order, this one only. Now let us see the modification in the dictionary. How to add a single value, how to add the multiple values. First, let us see how to add. To add a single item, you cannot add the only the key, you cannot only add the value. You have to add the item, means a combination of key value pair. So to add, okay, to add a single item, we are having the two options, option 1 and option 2. Two options are available. You can choose which are the option you are interested. Choice is yours. For example, here I'm already having the 3 items. What are the 3 items? Means one is 1 with 100, 2 with 500, 25 with the string A. Now, what are the option 1 we are having? So to add a new one, we are going to use the d.update. The method name is called as update. This is the method name. Within the method name, we have to add the dictionary along with the key value. So the new key, what is the new key I'm going to give is, the new key name is called as B. The key name is B and the value is 200. So this is the new key along with the value. So now B with 200 is added in the original dictionary. So original dictionary consists of 3 items. Now you have added the 4th item. So like this, you are going to add the one more item in the dictionary. To add a single item. Sir, can I add only without any value? Just I can add only the key, miss? No, you cannot add the key. Next, similarly, what is the second option? to add the single item, we are having the second option. What is the second option? Means D of, you have to write the key name. So D of key name. What is the key name? Is here the key name is, for example, I'm writing the B. Now tell me whether B is available or not available. It is available. So D of B means what is the output you are going to get. So within the dictionary, what is inside the B? How to extract means D of B. What is inside the D of B? 200. You are going to get the 200 because inside the B you are having the 200 you are going to get. Now C. What about the C? C is available or not available? It is not available. It is going to throw the error that no key is there with the C. Now C is equal to, I'm creating a new one. C is equal to 300. I'm going to create a new one like this. So now C was added. If it is available, it will extract. If it is not available, it will create. So here to add a single item, we are going to add the single item like this, or we are going to add the single item like this. Now, sir, for example, before adding, first, for example, you want to replace. Okay, if you want to replace, how to replace the value inside the dictionary? Replace a value. If you want to replace a value in dictionary, how to replace a value? For example, I want to replace the value within the index number of 2. This is index number key name. What is this? So for example, this is the dictionary. In the dictionary, you are having the 100 with 1, 500 with the key name of 2, string A with the key name of 25, 200 with a key name of B, and 300. You are having the 300 with a key name of C. Now you are having the in the dictionary like this. This is the dictionary. Now in the dictionary, if you want to extract, now just slightly I'm moving upside, guys. Extract. Within the extract, what I have to write? First variable name. Inside the variable name, in the bracket, what you have to write? Index number or key name. We have to write the key name. For list and set, for list we have to write the index number. For tuple, no index key index number. For set, no indexing is there, so there is no use of adding the index number. For list and tuple, how we are adding the index number? For the dictionary, we are going to add the key name. Now I'm going to give the key name called as 25. Now what is the output I'm going to get? Within the 25, what is the output? A. So you are going to get the output called as string A as the output. Since the key name is already available, it is extracting. Now I want to replace. For replacing, I'm using the same way. Now tell me, guys, L of 10, 20, 30. If you want to replace 20 with 200, what is the code you are going to write? What is the code? L of 1 is equal to 200. Means you are going to write the variable name, index number, and the right side you are going to write the value. Same way, dictionary name. Instead of index number, here you are going to write the key name, and right side you are going to write the value. So what are the value you are interested to fill inside that? You are going to write. For example, I'm interested with the 1000. I'm writing the 1000. Same logic. What are the applicable for the list? Same. Only difference is in the L, you are going to use this one as index number. Here you are going to use the key. Only difference is that. So how you have replaced in the list, same way you are going to replace in the dictionary also. Same logic is applicable. Now, for example, you are not using the L of 1 is equal to 200. Just you are asking only L of 1 is equal to, you are not using. When you are not using the is equal to, what is this meaning is you are extracting the single value. Similarly, here also if you are not using the equal to, what is the meaning of this? You are extracting the value inside the dictionary with the given key name. Just you are extracting the value. Here also you are extracting the value. Here also you are extracting the value. In the L of 1 also you are extracting the value. In the D of 25 also you are extracting the value. Here your only difference is in the bracket you are writing the index number. Here you are writing the key name. After the extracting, if you use equal to, means you are replacing. Okay. So here just you are replacing like this. For example, you want to replace with the 1000 or something. You are just writing with the 1000. Now that particular key, the value will be replaced with the 1000. Inside this 1000, you are going to get like this. Right? Is that clear? Now, so replace the value. You are going to replace the value in this way. Now, after replacing, this is the option to update, means to add the item. To add the item within the dictionary, you are going to use the d.update and b of 200, d of c and 300. This is to add the single item. Two options are there. Now, to add the multiple items. To add multiple items. What are the multiple items are there? To add the multiple items. Now, what you are going to do in this? Within the dictionary, you are going to use one more time update only. Okay. What is the difference in the list, set, dictionary? These three of them are mutable. What is the common point in these three of them? Mutable. Now, in this, we can add the single item. We can add the multiple items. To add the single item in the list, what we have to do? List dot append to add the single item. To add the single item in the set, what we are going to use? Set dot add. To add in the dictionary a single item, what we are going to use? D dot update. Update is a method to add the single. For example, you want to add the multiple in the list. To add the multiple, what we are going to use? List dot extend. To add the multiple within the set, set dot update. Now, to add the multiple items in the dictionary, we are going to use the dict dot update. So, to add the single value, to add the multiple values. So, these are the methods to add the single value within the list and set and dictionary. To add the multiple values, these are the methods. Now, for single value, for multiple values, for replacing L of index number, and you have to write the index number. What are the index number? And right side, you have to write the value. Here, replace is not possible. Here, you are going to write the dictionary. In the bracket, you are going to write the key name. And right side, you are going to write the value. So like this, you are going to replace the value in the dictionary. Like this, you are going to replace the value within the list. Okay. Now, so these are the different methods. So now how the Python knows whether that method is applicable for that particular data type or not means basically in the Python backend, first the code will be written. What is the code will be written like this? If first it will check D is available or not. In the backend, the code is first whenever you write like this, first directly it will not add that one. First point it will check whether D is available or not. For example, D only not available, throw error. Throw error if D not available. If D is not available, throw the error. Now, if D is available, what are the D is available now? If D is available, in that case, what it is going to do? Again, it will check the data type of D. First, it will check the type of D. If the type of D is dictionary, then it inside the code they have written that check whether this method is available or not. If that method is available, check that value is as per the syntax or not. If that is also as per the syntax, do this work. If out of these condition, if one condition is failed also, for example, D only not available, throw the error. Type of the D is some list or string or something. And for that update method is not available. Then also you throw the error that attribute error. And for that particular data type, this attribute is available. Now you check the value. And whether this value was given as per the syntax or not, check. For example, here D is available. First step satisfied. D is available. What is the type of D? Is dictionary. For dictionary, update method is also there. Now I'm going to give the update of 50. Simply I'm writing here 50. Update of 50. Now what happens? It will throw the error that. Why it will throw the error? Because this is not as per the syntax. Within the dictionary update, the syntax is dictionary should be there. Within the dictionary update, what are the value you are providing, it should be as a dictionary because key value, both of them you have to give. You cannot only provide the values. You have to provide both of them. So I'm going to provide the both of them like this. So the first key, I'm going to give the first key as D, which is 400. And one more key, E, with the value of 500 or some value 600. something. So to add a single item also, we are going to add like this. To add the multiple items, we are going to add like this. And once we execute, here you can see D and E also. D is there, E also added in the original dictionary. So like this, we are going to add the single item. For the same multiple items also, we are going to add like this. So multiple items you can add in the dictionary. Everyone is clear? Now, so in this way, you are going to add the single item and multiple items. At the same time, you are going to replace. Now, next, we are going to see the how to remove. Remove. Next option is called as remove. How to remove within the dictionary means D dot pop. We are going to use the method called as pop. Now, within the pop, we are going to write the key name. Sir, what is the key name, sir? Very simple, guys. For example, here, I'm going to write the key name. Okay. If you are interested to message me, please. First, you complete that task and come. Not a problem. You can complete that task. If you want to use the mobile, please complete. Okay. Here you are having the dictionary with a key of this one. And corresponding keys for every value, what are the key you are having? Okay. For everyone, for every value, you are having the key like this. Now, my question is, I want to remove the first one. I want to remove the value. In the remove also, we are having two options. One is remove the value, one is remove the key. Okay. Now, if you remove the value also, key will be removed automatically. If you remove the key also, value will be removed automatically. Both of them. So, remove the item. So, here, if you remove the key means automatically value will be removed. If you remove the value means key will be removed. So, here, dictionary dot pop of D. D means what? Key or value? Key. So what happens? D will be removed. So D of pop of D. D means this one. So the key D is removed. Or, sir, within the D again, D means I'm confusing miss. Okay, let us try with the different alphabet B. Let's keep this one as it is. Now B, I'm going to remove this pop. Means key I'm removing. When I have removed this key, what happens? Automatically that value also will be removed because there is no use without any key. Either you have to replace the key, but you cannot remove the key as it is like that. If you remove the key, automatically the value will be removed, means overall item will be removed. In this way, you are going to remove the item. So now B item was removed. There is no key name with the B in the given dictionary. So like this, you are going to remove the item. One item you are going to remove from the given dictionary to remove a single item. To remove all items. To remove all items. How many items are there? All items, if you want to remove, is D dot clear. D dot clear means all the items will be removed. Only empty dictionary will be available. Like set dot clear, list dot clear, dictionary dot clear. For all these three mutable objects, clear function is applicable. Clear method is applicable. Okay. And once you execute this one, in the dictionary, everything will be cleared. Only empty dictionary you are going to have like this. Okay. To remove a single item, you are going to remove like this. At the same time, to remove all the items, you are going to use like this. In the list, how to remove a single item? List dot remove or list dot pop to remove a single item. In the set, list set dot remove or set dot discard. Even in the dictionary, to remove the values, dictionary dot pop. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Next, coming to the next one. Okay, now, yes, how to remove the, if you remove the key miss, automatically value will be removed. If you are removing one of them miss, automatically the second one will be removed. Now, next one is a replace. Now, I want to replace a value, or second one is I want to replace the key. Replace the value and replace the key. Instead of value, I want to replace the key. So now, for example, there is a dictionary. In a dictionary, you are having the A with 200, B with, okay, one more item, B with 300. This is the dictionary. where you are having the 200 with A. Similarly, you are having the 300 with B. Okay, this one you are having the like this. Now, once you have done the dictionary in this way, okay. Yes, Leela Krishna is asking d dot pop. In the pop, you are going to use the key name. Once you use the key name, automatically the item will be removed. Now, this is the dictionary. In the dictionary, how to replace the value is one option. Option number 1 is called as d dot update. D dot update. In the update, you are going to give the item. What are the item is there? I'm going to use the same key name. One more time, same key name. Now, as I've told you earlier, update. What is the use of update means? It will add. Now, in the dictionary, see, I'm going to add the new one. A with 500. Some number A with 500 I'm adding. This is the dictionary. I'm adding the A. So, A with 500. It will be added. Now, as I've told you earlier, when you are having the duplicate key, which one will be stored? Latest one will be stored. Automatically, the old one will be removed. So, whenever the duplicates are there inside the dictionary, latest key only will be stored. It will check the duplicates only for the keys. It will not check the duplicates for the values. Okay, values can be duplicated, but keys cannot be duplicated. As we have discussed in the previous class, in the differences I have mentioned very clearly, keys cannot be duplicated. So everyone, I think you have made a note of these differences. What are the differences we have discussed? Right? Yes. So here the keys, what are the keys are there? Keys are no duplicates. It cannot have the duplicates. So when the keys are duplicated, automatically the latest key will be stored with the value. The old one will be deleted. So now when you are updating like this, automatically since the key is already repeated, so latest value will be there. The old one will be deleted. See, A with 500 is there. A with 200 is not there. Is the point is clear? Now, next, this is one way of replacing. The second way of replacing is D of A. You have to write the D and key name and right side. As I've told you the list, what are the list is there? The list concept. That is dictionary name in the bracket key name and right side you are going to write the value. So in the value I'm writing the 100. Now in this case also it is going to replace A with 100. So two options are there. To replace a value, two options are there. Now you are having the A with 100, B with 300. You are having a dictionary A with 100. Second one, 300 with the B. This is the dictionary. So these are the two options. One option is by using the update method. Second one is without using the update method, like similar kind of list. How we have replaced in the list, same way. Now coming to replace. While it is replacing, this point only one of the important. How to replace the keys inside the dictionary. D dot pop. Okay. Inside the pop, you are going to write the B letter. What are the B is there now? Pop of B. What is meant by pop of B means it is going to remove the B. Now, once you execute this one, what happens automatically? Here only value is there without key. So automatically value also will be deleted. As I told you earlier, in the pop of B, it is going to remove the entire item. So here also it is going to remove the entire item. But instead of deleting this one, left side, okay, left side I'm going to add the new key name. What is the new key name I'm going to give? Miss C is the new key name. So now in this case, what happens? What is the difference between this one versus this one? What is the difference between if you execute only this single line, what happens? If you execute this line, what happens? Case one, if you execute like this, let's take two examples. Okay, here you are having the 100 with string A, 300 with string B. This is D. Here also, you are having the 100 with string A and 300 with the string B. And this is also D. Now, if you write only D dot pop of B, that is case one. In the case one, what happens? Okay, within the case one, what happens means, so here Since you are not storing the value somewhere, first B will be removed. Since the value was not stored, so value also will be removed in the case 1. Now in the case 2, when you are doing in the case 2, and the case 2, what are the D dot pop you are going to do now? So first it will do the B only, it will remove. But what are the value is there now? The value 300. That 300 is getting stored in the D of C. So this logic will be applicable. So now D of C of 300 will be added. Literally D of C of 300 you are adding. So whenever you have done like this, automatically B will be removed, and that B, after removing the B, what are the values then? That value will be assigned to the C. So now this one was replaced with the C. Is the point is clear? So in the dictionary, you are going to replace the keys like this. At the same time, you are going to replace the values in this way. Is that clear, guys? How to replace a key, how to replace a value. Everyone is clear? Everyone, right? So this is the way to replace a key. This is the way to replace the value. And this is the way to remove the values. And these are the various methods within the dictionary. Now within the dictionary, we are having the first one. The methods, additional methods in the dictionary, which are not used for the modification. What are the additional methods we are having? The additional methods we are having in the dictionary is called as D dot. First one is items. The first method name is called as items. What is meant by D dot items means it gives the all the list of items. So what are the items are there here? 2 items are there. List of tuples. So as I've told you, first it will take the list. This is the list. Inside the list, it will take the tuple. Inside the tuple, value, key, value. This is the first tuple, and second tuple, C comma 300. So this is a tuple. This is a tuple. 2 tuples are there. And these 2 tuples you have stored in the list. Then what it is called as? List of tuples. So D dot items, whenever you ask the D dot items, it is going to give the output as list of tuples. In each tuple, first tuple will consist of key, value. Second tuple consists of second item, key, value. Third tuple consists of third item, key and value. Like that, how many items are there? Each item, their keys along with the values, you are going to get in the tuples. So you are going to get the output like this, a list of. What are the list is in a list of tuples. In the list, you are going to get the first tuple, second tuple like this, one by one. That is first one, D dot items. Now, if you want only the keys, I want only the keys. D dot keys. D dot keys will give the only the keys, list of keys. What are the list of keys means? A and C. Okay, this is the list of keys. Next, if you ask D dot values, it is going to give the only the values. What are the values? 100 and 300. So you are going to get the list of 100 comma 300. Is the points are clear? So D dot items, D dot keys and D dot values. Like this, you are having the some additional methods within the dictionary, inside the dictionary. Clear, guys, everyone? Now, next, after the D dot keys and D dot items and all these things, at the same time, we are also having the D dot copy. One more method is there. What is meant by D dot copy? Copy means it is going to create a shallow copy, same as list dot copy. Okay, so here I'm going to create the one more D1. D1 is equal to D dot copy means it is going to copy the values, but different object. Objects are different. Values are same. In both of them, the values are same, but ID numbers are different. If you ask a D ID of D, comma, ID of D1, both of them, the IDs are different. Their IDs are not same. The first ID and the second ID is not the same. ID of D, ID of D1. So shallow copy, it is going to create a shallow copy with a different IDs. Now, if you do any modification in the D1, it will not be impacted on the D. If you do any modification in the D, it will not be impacted on the D1. So they are called as shallow copy. Okay. So here we are having the, I'm going to do the D dot update. And within this, I'm going to add one more item called as B, 10,000 or 1,000, something like this. which is in the dictionary format. It should be in the dictionary. Within the update, it should be dictionary. So now B is added with the 1000. In the D, it is not getting added because it is a different object. If it is deep copy, automatically it will also be added. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Dictionary is clear? So only the specialty of the dictionary is every time the values. Key value, key value, key value. Here in the list only the values are there. But for here, values plus keys are also available. Is the points are clear, everyone? Done? Yes. Deepak, is your question is clear? Deepak Kumar? Others? Sir, here one student is asking, sir, do we cover implicit conversion, means type conversion instead of type casting, and also how to extract multiple values in the dictionary? So here, first point, based on your first question. So here I'm having the list of items. Now tell me, what is this data type? What is the data type of this one? 57. What are the line code number 57 is there? What is the data type of this one, miss? List type. Because here you are having the list bracket. Inside the list, you are having the tuple. Here one tuple is there, here another tuple is there. Two tuples are there. This list of tuples, I want to convert to dictionary. So converting this one to as a dictionary like this. If you want to convert a dictionary like this, you have to convert a dictionary by using the explicitly the code. What is this code? And you have to write the left side some variable name. Choice is yours. Now automatically the list will be converted to dictionary. For example, let me take a list like this. L is equal to a normal list like 10, 20, 30. This is a normal list, as everyone knows, a common list. Now this list I want to convert to tuple. Is possible or not possible, or miss? Yes, possible. Tuple of T. Tuple of T. Sorry, tuple of list na L. First L, and this is getting converted as a tuple. Sir, converted, okay. Why it is not storing, miss? You are not using the left side variable name, right? If you are asking to store in a variable name, then it will store. If you don't ask the variable name, is just it will print the output, right? Next, what are the output you are having? The list was converted to tuple. Okay. The list will be converted to set or not? Yes. List will also be converted to set. That is also not a problem. For example, if the list consists of duplicates, something like this, a list consists of already the duplicates. Now, when it is converted to set, automatically it will remove the duplicates. All the duplicates will be removed. Now, the same list, what are the list is there? The list is converted to tuple, okay, without deleting the duplicates and maintaining the same order. And the set will automatically remove the duplicates. Now, when you are asking to convert to dictionary of the list, it is going to throw the error, because when it has to be converted to a list has to be converted to dictionary, means the list should be of list of tuples only. Only list of tuples can be converted to dictionary. Other than that, none of them can be converted to dictionary. So because in the dictionary we require the key value. Here you have given in the list only the values are there without keys. So it cannot be converted to dictionary. So keys it will take automatically, miss? No. Keys will not be considered automatically. Keys 100% you have to provide in the dictionary. You only have to provide. It will not take automatically like index numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. How the index numbers are chosen, it will not take like that. So 100% for every value. How many values are there here? For every value, you have to provide the key name. Then only it will be converted. Is the point is clear? Your question is clear now? And that one also we have to use by using the dictionary function. The function name is dict. Okay. Is the points are clear? Next, coming to the next topic name is called as operators. This is the last topic within the core Python. And next onwards, we are moving on to the programs. Within the core Python only, instead of one line, slightly we'll move on to the next level, programs. After this topic, not this topic, guys. This topic also base only. With this, LKG will be completed. After this topic is completed, LKG of Python is completed. Okay, we have to complete the BTech also. So LKG, starting from the LKG, we'll start one by one. Right? Now, operators. What are the different operators we are having? Miss, the first operator is called as arithmetic operator. Okay, let me write the notes here. Right? Everyone are clear with the data types? Total 8 data types we have discussed. What are the 8 data types? First one is int. Second one is float. First one is int. Second one is float. Third one is bool. Fourth one is string. And fifth one is list. And next one is tuple. Next one is set. And next one is dictionary. Total 8 data types we have completed. Out of 8 data types, 4 of them, these 4 of them are called as fundamental data types, where they can store a single value. Fundamental data types. These are of the fundamental, and these 4 of them are advanced data types. Right? So these 4 are considered as advanced data types, where they can store the advanced data types, or second name of advanced data types are also called as containers. Containers means containing multiple values. They are called as containers. Okay. Now, so these 4 of them, okay, advanced data types, what are we are having? These 4 of them belongs to advanced data types. Next, coming to the methods. Methods is applicable only for the 5 data types. What are the 5 data types methods are applicable? Means string, list, tuple, and set and dictionary. For all these 5 data types, methods are applicable. String methods we have discussed, list methods we have completed, tuple methods, set methods, and dictionary methods. Coming to the next one is indexing. What are the indexing is there? Indexing is applicable for the all the data types, miss? No. Indexing is applicable within this again. Other than set, remaining all of them is applicable. And that too for the dictionary, especially in the key name. For remaining 3 of them, one type of indexing, miss, dictionary only will be, indexing will be done with the key name. And coming to the slicing. In the slicing, what are the slicing is there? Slicing is applicable only for the 3 data types. That is string slicing, list slicing, and this one. And even in the dictionary, we cannot extract the multiple values because slicing concept is not applicable in the dictionary. Okay. Now, these are the slicing. In the 3 of them only slicing is applicable. Whereas adding, remove, replace, 3 of them are applicable in how many of them? Adding, removing, and replacing is applicable in the list and dictionaries. List and dictionaries, these 2 are applicable. Whereas add, remove, only 2 options are applicable in the set. Remaining all of them, these are also not applicable. So that is the reason these 3 of them are called as mutable. Remaining all of them, nothing is applicable. So advanced data types, methods for which one is applicable, and replacement is which one is applicable. Everyone is clear with the data types? All the data types are completed. If anyone has any questions in the data types, you can ask. Every data type, and for which data types methods are applicable, for which one methods are not applicable, everything. And any data type can be converted to any data type within the fundamental. From fundamental data type to fundamental can be converted. Advanced data types can be converted to advanced data types. Advanced data types cannot be converted to fundamental. Fundamental data types cannot be converted to advanced. Within the advanced, list can be converted to tuple. Tuple can be converted to list. List can be converted to set. Set can be converted to list. Like this. Within these 3, it can be converted to each other. Within these 3, each of them can be converted. Whichever is applicable, only those can be converted. Sir, everything can be converted to everything means, for example, you are having a list like this. A list of 1, 2, 3. It can be converted to set? Yes or no, miss? Yes. Possible. It will be converted and you are going to get the output like 1, 2, 3. Now you are having a list like this. A list of 1, 2, a list of 1, 5 or 10, 5. This is a list. And this list can be converted to set, miss? No. Because within the set, mutable object cannot be there. Within the set, if you convert like this, 1 to set of 10 comma 5 cannot be there in the set. This is not possible. So it cannot be converted. So every list can be converted to set means no. Every set cannot be converted to, every list cannot be converted to set. At the same time, can a list can be converted to set means yes or no? If in the interview they ask you, a list can be converted to set means yes or no? Yes, in some cases. Don't forget that word. If you say simply yes, sir, they'll ask, convert this one. If you give the half answer, means what happens? Second question, immediately they'll give this one, convert this one to set. This is also list only now. What this is called as list only, right? Now, in this list, instead of list, if you are having a tuple, it can be converted to set. Yes, it can be converted to set. Now, in this case, it can be converted. Why? Because it is immutable. This is immutable. This is also immutable. Since all the items are immutable within the list, that one only, that list only can be converted to set. Not every list can be converted to set. Is the points are clear, guys? Understood or not? So these are the about the data types. Now, next we are moving on to the next concept name is called as operators. Now, in the operators, first one we are having the arithmetic operators. Okay, the first one is arithmetic operators. Second one is we are having the assignment operators. The second type of operators is assignment. First one is arithmetic operators. Next one is assignment. Third one is comparison operators. Okay, comparison operators. Fourth one is called as logical operators. Next one is called as identity operators. And the fifth one, next one is called as membership operators. So these are the different operators which we are going to use. And also we are having the some additional operator called as bitwise operator, which we are not going to use in our total in this course or in our real life. We are not going to use this one. Why, miss? It is not having an importance in the real life for our works related to what are the works we are going to do. Right? So these are the different operators which we are having. So arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity, and membership operators. These are the 6 operators which we are going to use in our real life. Now, where we are going to use means everything. As earlier, sir, out of these, which one is more important? In this data types, total 8 data types you told, right? In this 8 data types, which one is important? Means all the 8 are important. Why, sir? For example, if I know tuple is not important, I know the answer. Because you're asking me the question, which is important. If I know the answer, tuple is not important. Why I have to explain for you? Why I have to explain for you? Point is very simple. Here there is no important, unimportant. In my entire sessions, all the sessions, every letter, whatever I discuss with you, there is no unimportant only. If I feel myself it is unimportant and if I'm not going to use in the either in the ML or AI, nowhere I'm going to use. If I know that one, I will not even explain for you. Like in the data types, did I explain for you the complex? Complex data type is also there basically. Did I explain for you that? No, because I know this is not important for you. Complex numbers only we are not going to discuss. Sir, then complex numbers we are not going to discuss. Okay. You have not explained. Okay. Then why they have created means Python is not designed for only for ML and AI purpose. Na? Python was designed for the multiple reasons. So the persons who are working on the complex numbers, mathematicians, they are going to use the complex data type. We are not going to use that. Python is not designed exclusively for our course only, right? Or we are not going to learn the entire Python version. Na? We are going to learn the Python which is related to AI and ML. Point is clear now. So here, don't ask me the question whether it is important or not important. Nothing is unimportant in my class. Because if I feel it is unimportant, I know that in the future, I will never use that one in the future, miss. I will not even discuss with you 1 hour so. Nothing, even 1 hour I will not discuss. Okay, simple. Right? Now coming to this comparison operators, what are the comparison operators and arithmetic operators and all these are there? Now within the arithmetic operators, what is the first arithmetic operator we are having? Miss plus. Second one is minus. Third one is multiplication. Fourth one is division. Fifth one is floor division. This is floor division, guys. Double backslash. Floor division. Right? Next one we call it as modulo. Okay, as everyone knows, plus, minus, multiplication, division. These four of them everyone knows. Just I'm adding here clearly for this. First one is floor division. Floor division is given by the symbol double backslash. Next one is called as modulo, which is given by the symbol percentage symbol. Next we are having the exponent. Exponent, which is also called as power, double star. Next one we are having the brackets. Okay, what are the brackets we are having? Brackets, which is parenthesis like this. So these are all the symbols. These are all first, what is operators? Operators means basically, first let us write the operators. What is the meaning of operators? Means they are some, they are symbols, they are some symbols, there are some symbols or some special words. Okay, there are some special words. Some of them are symbols are there, some of words are there. Either symbols or special words used to perform certain operation. Certain operation. Okay, they are called as operators. So here 2, 3 is there. Here 2 and 3, what they are called as? These both of them are called as operands. Means for the operator, they are ending this end, this end. So they are called as operands. This is the operator. And finally, it will give the output as 5. Whatever it is doing now, that addition. It is basically doing the addition. What this addition is called as operation. This is called as operation. This is called as operands. And this is called as operator. Okay. So every operator will perform some operation. What operation is this one? This operator, what it is going to do? It is going to do the addition between the two things. What this operator will do? It will multiply. So this will add, this will multiply. So these are called as operators. So some they are used for certain operations, one operation. So what are the different operators we are having? Miss within the arithmetic operators, plus, minus, into, and division. These are all the symbols. And within the assignment operator, what is the symbol we are having? Miss equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, or simply equal to. As of now, why to confuse? Simply write equal to. Assignment operators are equal to. Now comparison operators. What are the comparison operators? Miss symbols. This one also symbols. What symbols are there here? Miss the symbols are double equal to, not equal to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. These are all the 6 symbols comes under comparison. Okay, all these 6 operators comes under comparison. Next, okay, logical operators. What are the logical operators we are having is, first one is and, small letter A and D, words. Only symbols are applicable for these 3 operators, symbols. Here words, and is the one word, or the second word is or, and third one is not. These are the three. Coming to identity operators, you are having the is, small letter is, and is not. These are all comes under identity. These two comes under identity. Within the membership operator, you are having in, and second one is not in. You cannot use the in as the caps lock I because Python is a case sensitive. Every letter is important in the Python. Within the Python, it is a case sensitive. Some programming will be there where it will not be case sensitive, like SQL. SQL is not a case sensitive. So one programming language will be designed in the one way, right? So here we are having the and, or, and not, is not, in, not in, and these are all the words. These operators are in the words, whereas these operators are in the symbols. These operators are not in the words. So there might be some symbols and some words, okay, which are used to perform the operation. Now let us discuss with the arithmetic operators. What are the different arithmetic operators we are having? Let us discuss the arithmetic operators. Now what are the arithmetic operators we are having, miss? The first one is 2 plus 3. Okay, first we'll start with the addition. 2 plus 3, which is nothing but 5. So it is going to add two things. When it will add, miss, when both of them in the number, or for example, one of them is int and second one is int. Okay, if one of them is int, second one is float, then also it will add, but output we are going to get in the float only. If one value is in the float also, the arithmetic operator output will be float only. And second, for example, when you are adding the Boolean values, whenever you are adding the Boolean values, within the Boolean values, if you are using the arithmetic operator, within the Boolean values, when you are using the arithmetic operator, automatically these Boolean values will be converted to int. So int of true is 1, int of true is 1. So it will add the 1 plus 1 and you are going to get the output as 2. So whenever there is a arithmetic operator, automatically the Boolean will be converted to int. This point is important and please make a note. Everyone please make a note. Sir, why this point is important, sir? I will tell you with an example. Assume there is a data like this, one data. In that data, you are having 1, 9, 20. Here one missing value is there. Okay, 5, 25, missing value, 40. Now in this total data, how many missing values are there? Total how many are there? 3 of them are there, right? You are going to calculate manually because small data. Now in the Python, we are going to use in the future x dot is null. We are going to use this function is available. As I've told you, whenever the is comes, what is the output? Either true or false. In the strings also we have discussed is upper, is title, is lower. Like this we have discussed in the string methods. At the same time, we have even discussed in the sets also. Is subset, is superset, is disjoint we have used. So whenever we are having the is, what is the output it is going to give? True or false. Now for the first one, first it will check whether it is a null value. No, it is a false. Whether it is a null value, false. Whether it is a null value, false. Whether it is a null value, true. Whether it is a null value, false. Whether it is a null value, false. Whether it is a null value, true. Whether it is a null value, true. Whether it is a null value, false. So whenever you ask the is null, it is going to give the output like this. And when you apply the dot sum like this, what is meant by sum? Addition. So plus, 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 plus. Now whenever there is a plus symbol, automatically false will be converted as what? 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 0. What is the total? So 3 missing values you get like this. Many people will remember this function in the future, but what is the logic behind that, miss? Very less number of people will tell. In the future, you are going to remember this one because this is an easy way to remember. But what is the logic? How it is going to work, miss? In this way, it is going to work. Is the points are clear, guys? So whenever there is a arithmetic operator, the Boolean operator will be converted as will be converted as true or false, will be converted as arithmetic operators. It will be converted as arithmetic operators. So whenever there is a arithmetic operator, write in the notes, whenever there is a arithmetic operator, the Boolean value will be converted as int. When there is arithmetic operators, the Boolean values, what are the Boolean values are there? The Boolean will be converted to int. Right? Now, so it is going to give the output like true or false. Right, guys? Now, here, Dilip is asking the question, yes, Ritish, why replace is not used in the set? Ritish, why replace is not available in the set means because no indexing. No indexing is there, na? In the tuple indexing is there, in the list indexing is there. For whichever the indexing is applicable, for that one. So for which are the indexing is possible, for that one replacement is possible. Right, Ritish? Your question is clear? Done. Yeah. Done. Not, I'm Dilip. I'm not asked any question. Dilip, okay, you have not asked the question, but okay, done. Perfect. Topic is clear, na? Today's topics are clear. Done. Vamsi Krishna, as I've told you the schedule earlier, how many days it will take in the starting initial in the demo itself. I've told you total how many weeks it will take for the Python, how many weeks it will take for the ANN, I mean, deep learning, everything I have given the schedule in the demo sessions itself, right? So as per the given schedule only, it will be completed. You can count on the starting day, what are the schedule I have given, how many days it will take for the Python, I have told you the same way. What are the topics I have given in the Python, that is in the syllabus copy. What are the time is taken for the Python, that one also I have given as the schedule. So once you can go through the schedule and automatically you will understand. From the day of the classes started, first week is demo. Sir, so our classes are started on the October 6th. I think batch was started on October 6th, right? First day. So October 6th to October 12th, what are the first 6 days is the demo classes. Ignore that one. From there, next, that is second Monday onwards, whatever we have started, from there, the actual Python started, right? From there, you count. As per the schedule, in the initial classes, how many weeks I have given for you the schedule for the Python? Everyone remember, na? I asked at the time to write also. If you are not having that one, please go through the demo session once. Okay. So as per the given schedule, everything will be completed. Right? So it will take around 4 to 5 weeks. As I've mentioned clearly, 4 to 5 weeks. So sometimes some freshers will be there who are not familiar with the Python, though they are having the multiple experience also. They are completely new to the programming. Maybe Python, they are new. They'll expect slightly slow. Sometimes we'll get the batch such a way that everyone are familiar with the Python. So it will have the different cases of, that is the reason I have mentioned 4 to 5 weeks. So 4 to 5 weeks from the day one to 4 to 5 weeks, you only count. By the time Python will be completed. Once the Python was completed, automatically every Saturday machine learning will start. That is also I have told during the demo itself. After the Python completion only, everything will start. Right? Everyone is clear now? If you ask for multiple times also, same answer. And one day one student will ask, another day another student will ask. Because every student will not attend every day class, na? So sometimes I have to repeat. Right? Done. So here we are having the, whenever you are using the arithmetic operators, the Boolean will be converted to automatically to int. At the same time, when you are using the arithmetic operators with the float is there, miss, automatically int of float miss, first priority will be given to the float. Okay. So the output will be the float value. It will not give the int value. For example, 3 into 5.5. 5.0. 3 into 5.0. What is the answer, miss? 15.0 will be there. Because it is going to give the output as float. Without float, if you ask both of them are int, miss, it will give the output as int only. So 3 into 5 is nothing but 15. Next, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is nothing but minus 2. Right? And next one is 3 divided by 5. What is 3 divided by 5, miss? Which is 0.6. So up to additions, multiplication, subtraction, division, as everyone knows. Here the point is, in one of my interview, okay, in real interview only. In real interview only, I'm in my one of my interview when I have done in the companies, I asked some silly question. What is that question is, what is multiplication? I asked a silly question like this. What is multiplication? Now, what is the answer, guys? What is meant by multiplication, miss? What is the answer? Silly question, na? What is multiplication? Sorry? What is that meaning? What is the meaning of that? Multiplied two numbers, multiplied means what is the meaning? For example, in the interview, I asked the question like, what is meant by multiplication? One student has given me the mind-blowing answer that, sir, 2 into 1 is 2, 2 2s are 4, like this. Just it is multiplying the two numbers. Okay, 2 into 10 is 20. Now my question is how? How you got 2 into 10 is equal to 20? How? Exactly. So multiplication is nothing but adding multiple times, basically. That is the meaning. Adding multiple times. That is the point. Sir, suddenly why you got that point? Now I will ask the question. Why I got that point is now. Okay. This is Shiva string plus Rama. What is the answer, guys? Shivarama. Okay. What are the Shivarama is that one? Because string concatenation. We call it as string plus string concatenation. Okay. This one. 1, 2, 3 list plus 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. What is this is called as list concatenation. Done. Because two lists you are adding. Now, Shiva plus 2. Shiva plus 2. What is the answer? What is the answer of Shiva plus 2? You are going to get the error. What error? Type error, that it will not be concatenated. So string can be concatenated only with the string. String cannot be concatenated with the list. Sorry, int. Okay. Now, Shiva into 2. What is the answer? So here is the point. Why I asked the multiplication means adding the multiple times. So when I have done the Shiva into 2, basically the meaning of Shiva into 2 is nothing but adding the Shiva for multiple times. Shiva plus again Shiva. So adding the multiple times Shiva only. So string plus string will be added. Now one of the question will be, sir, Shiva minus 2 can be done na? Shiva division by 2 can be done na, miss? No. Plus cannot be also done. Into only can be done on the strings. Why? Because string, it is not string multiplication, basically. String concatenation only here. Though you have written Shiva into 5 also, it will not multiply the S into 5, I into 5, V into 5, nothing like that. It will add the Shiva for multiple times. 2 into 10 means what is the meaning of that? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 like that up to 10 times. 10 times you are adding the 2. Okay. Here one of the student, as earlier I told you, na, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. In the interview, I asked the silly question like this. How, miss? He told the answer, sir, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 3, 4, 2 3s are 6. With that answer, okay, I kept my hands in the pocket and went outside. To where I'm going also, I also don't know. Okay, that dialog is in a same dialog, right? So 2 into 3. Okay, just ask it how 2 into 3 is equal to 6. He has to tell basically 2 is added 3 times, 2 plus 2 plus 2. That is the basic meaning. Instead of saying this one, sir, 2 into 3 is 6. Automatically check in the calculator, sir. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. If you say here, it indicates that you are by-hearting the things without understanding anything. Right? Point is clear, guys? Everyone? Dilip, he is asking the question, did you select that guy? You tell me. According to you, I have selected or not? That is my silly question, means this is also your silly question. Right? Obviously, we will not select that person. Na? So when the person doesn't understand the basic, but he knows the answer. Though he knows the answer, but he don't know what is the reason behind that. How it works, he don't know. That person can able to design the new things, or he will be purely work as a robot, miss. Existing one only he can do, but he cannot create the new things. The person who understands the logic behind that, something is going on, miss, what is the reason behind that? Whoever understands the logic behind that, they can create the new things. Create the new things means develop the projects, new projects. Creating means, my meaning is in the English dictionary, we are not going to create the 27th letter. 26 alphabets only is there. 27th alphabet we are not going to create. But we know how to use those 26 alphabets. Application we may understand. Okay, create means not creating the new things. Applying the existing one is called as projects. What are the concepts are there? With that concepts, how we can develop new things. That is called as applications. Every project is application. Right? Now, so to understand the applications in the future and everything you have to understand means you should know the basic, not by hearting the things. So here the multiplication is applicable on the string means, yes, it is applicable and you are going to get the output like this. Siva, 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 Siva. Because it is adding the Siva for the 5 times. Is the point is clear? Next, coming to the next one is called as 10, okay, 11 divided by 5. What is 11 divided by 5? Do you remember this one? 11, 5, 5 twos are 10. Remainder will be 1. We are going to keep one dot here. The moment we keep the dot, 1 0 will come here. And 5 twos are 10. And the remainder is 0. And we'll stop here. And what is the answer, miss? We are going to say 2.2 is the answer. Right? Now, this is the one. We are going to get the 2.2. Now, in this 2.2, okay, why you have to keep the dot and why you have to write the next number, miss? The reason is you have to continue the till you get the remainder 0. How many times you have to continue, miss? Till you get the remainder 0. For example, here we are asking the 112 or something. Again, you are going to write something. You are going to write, okay, 4, 5, something. What are the numbers are there? You are going to write the numbers. Finally, you have to get the remainder as 0. So to get the remainder 0, we are going to write all these things. For example, I'm going to take the 12. Okay, 12 by or 15. 15 by 6. So 15 by 6 means 6 twos are 12, 3 dot and 2.5, 30 and remainder is 0. So till the remainder 0, we are going to continue. And this is called as dividend in our school days. Divisor, coefficient and remainder. Sir, suddenly why this one has came? To explain one division, you are explaining all these things, means no, guys. That is not for that one. I don't need to explain this much of things. Okay. Here, what are the 11 by 5 you are doing now? When you are doing the 11 by 5, you are going to get the 2.5. I mean 2.2. But when you are doing this one, floor division, the next concept is floor division is there now. 11 floor division 5, same logic will be applied. 5 twos are 10. Remainder is 1. It will not keep the dot. Before to the dot, whatever is there na, till that. Don't keep the dot, no need to add the 0. before to the dot, what are the number you get? That we call it as floor division. What is the number here? 2. That we call it as floor division. So now what is the floor division in this case? Floor division is nothing but 2. You are going to just get the 2 as the output. Is the point is clear, everyone? Don't keep the dot. Before to the dot, what are the coefficient value is there? That one. Sir, literally we call it as int of division. So this one, what are the output you got now? For this, if you apply int of 2.2, what is int of 2.2 means? It will remove after the decimal what are the values there. Before to the decimal what are the values there, it will give the same thing. So it is nothing but int of your division. For your division, what are the output you get? For that, if you apply int, that is the output of floor division. So now floor division is also going to give the coefficient. It will also give the coefficient. But in that coefficient, no decimal value will be there. Coefficient with 0 decimal values. No decimals. A coefficient with 0 decimal values is called as floor division. Next one is modulo. Now what is meant by modulo? Modulo means same logic. Now you have given the coefficient, na? Instead of giving the coefficient, remainder. So the modulo is nothing but a remainder. What is a remainder in this example? What is a remainder, guys? 1. Once you keep the dot, and if you proceed, automatically the remainder final will be 0 only. For every case, the division will give the remainder as 0 only. But I don't want to keep the dot. I don't want the remainder as 0. Before to the dot, what are the remainder you are having? That one. And you are going to get the output like this. Is the point is clear, guys? So modulo is remainder and floor division is going to give the coefficient. That is the difference. Floor division is coefficient. Modulo is the remainder. And the next one is whatever we are having. The next one is power. That is nothing but exponent. What are the exponent is there? So 2 power 3 means we are going to write like this now. This one we are going to write in this way. In the Python, we are going to write like this. A power B. A power B, how to write? A double star B. A double star B means A power B. So you are going to use the A power B like this. So this is the exponent symbol. Right? So next one is parenthesis. What are the parentheses you are having? Brackets. That is next one. Next operator name is called as brackets. Okay. In the brackets, whatever you are having, you are going to get executed. 2 plus 5. And you are going to get the output. 7. Simple. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? So these are all called as arithmetic operators. Okay. So now here you are going to get in the modulo the remainder, in the floor division the coefficient, and in the division also you are going to get the coefficient only. But what is the difference between this coefficient versus this coefficient means in the normal division, what are the coefficient you are going to get with decimals? Coefficient with decimals. Okay, what are the coefficients you are having? You are going to get the coefficient with decimals, and this is with no decimal. You are not going to get the decimal. You never keep the decimal value. When you are not keeping the decimal value, only remainder will be there. Once you start the decimal, automatically you will get the remainder as 0 only. For example, 130 divided by 12. Remainder, what is the remainder miss? 0 you will get because you will keep the dot now. Once you keep the dot, automatically remainder you are going to get the 0. For example, you have not kept the dot. Without keeping the dot, 130 like 134 floor division 12. Now 13 11s, 12 11s are 132 and remainder is 2. Now if you don't keep the dot, what happens? Quotient value is 11, remainder value is 2. For example, see here, 134 divided by 12. 134 divided by 12. Floor division 12. And I'm going to get the this quotient value as 11. Same 134 modulo 12. What is meant by modulo? Modulo means remainder. It is going to give the remainder. What is the remainder of this one is 2. For example, if you're asking a normal 134, a general division. If you're asking a general division means automatically it will keep the dot. 20, 1, 12, 8, 80. Again, it will calculate. Was 7 times. 72. Again, 8. Okay, 7. So 11.7777 like this you are going to get. And that is the output. Okay, sorry, 11.66. Not 7, 6. 11 6 are 72. I mean, 12 6 are 72. So 11.166 like this you are going to get. This is a normal division, a general division. This is a general division. But in this one, you are going to get the floor division. You will give the without this one. Without this one, what is the value? This one. Without adding the 0, what is the value? This is modulo. Everyone is clear? All of them? Now, for example, if you are having in the single one, 5 plus 5 minus 5 into 5 divided by 5. What is the answer, miss? Just you are going to apply the Bodemas principle. BODMAS. First, B stands for brackets. This one stands for double star. That is power. O means order. Order or exponent. Everything is same. B means brackets. D means division. M means multiplication. A means addition. S means subtraction. That is the order which we have to follow. Bodemas principle. So automatically, when you are having the multiple operators are here, which one will be applicable? First one means, which is first one out of these all of them? Division. So division will be applied first. Out of all of them, division. That is 5 plus 5 minus 5 into 5 by 5 is 1.0. Sir, 1 no, sir. No. Coefficient, when you are applying the normal division, it will give the 1.0. Anytime, whenever you are applying the division, even 10 divided by 2. What is a 10 divided by 2 means? A normal division always will give the output as with float only. With decimal only it will give. The coefficient with decimal it will give. That decimal might be 0, but it will give with decimal. Okay. Next, second one. What is the second one? Multiplication. So multiplication means you are going to multiply this one. So once you multiply this one, what is the value? 5 into 1.0, 5.0. Now 5 plus 5 minus 5.0. What is the total you are going to get? The output will be in terms of 5. How you got 5? 5 plus 5 minus 5.0. Again addition, that is 10. 10 minus 5.0. Finally 5.0. Is that clear? Just it is getting applied. When you are having the multiple arithmetic operators, it will apply the Bodemas principle. Okay, this is the top priority. Okay, so top priority was given to brackets. The top priority, the word top priority, we call it as in the word is called as precedence. Precedence means order of priority. What is the order of priority? First which one, followed by which one, followed by which one? That is the precedence. Okay, what is the order of precedence means? The order of precedence is as per the Bodemas principle you are going to apply and you are going to get the output. Is that clear? Operators, arithmetic operators are everyone is clear? Next, coming to the assignment operators. The next concept is assignment operators. What is meant by assignment operators means it will assign the value to the variable. What are the right side value is there? That value will be assigned to the variable. Okay. Yes. So within the Bodemas principle, the word stands for order. Order or exponent. Okay. This is assignment operator. What is assignment operator? Is equal to. Is equal to is considered as assignment operator. A is equal to 5 means the 5 will be assigned to the A. Now, if you ask a plus 5, a plus 5 means, now what is the answer of a plus 5? 5 plus 5, 10. Again, you are assigning that output to the a only. Now tell me which part will be executed first, right side or left side? Means right side. Why right side, sir? In this two operators are there. What are the two operators? One is assignment operator, one is arithmetic operator. Two operators are there. When you are having the two operators between the arithmetic and the assignment, first priority goes to the arithmetic operators. Last priority after completing everything, last final operator is called as assignment. So that is the reason first right side part will be executed every time in the Python. Is the point is clear? So a is equal to a plus 5 means first right side part will be executed. So a is equal to 5, a. And when you are executing this one, 5 plus 5, first it will be executed this 10. Now 10 will be stored with the a and the previous object will be deleted. Latest value will be stored. Because you are using the same variable to store the two values now. So automatically the latest value will be stored and the previous value will be deleted. Now a is equal to 10. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? Now, if you are having like this, okay, next one is a plus is equal to 10 or 20. A plus is equal to 20. What is the meaning of this one? Means literally it is equal to a is equal to a plus 20. A is equal to a plus 20. You can write like this, which is available as a shortcut in the Python. So this is the operator. Plus is equal to is the operator. Choice is yours. You want to write like this or you want to write like this. Sir, which one will be chosen in the industry? Don't ask that type of silly question, because in the industry, they'll not check these type of silly things. They'll see the final output. They'll not check in the line, this one or that one, they'll not check like this. Whichever you feel easy, that is the best option. Okay. A is equal to a plus 20. A plus is equal to 20 means the meaning is a is equal to a plus 20. Now already a value is 10. 10 plus 20. What is 10 plus 20? 30. So you are going to get the output as 30. A is equal to 30. Now, similarly, a minus is equal to 10. What is a minus is equal to 10 means a is equal to a minus 10. So already a value is 30. 30 minus 10 is 20. So now literally you are asking a is equal to a minus 10. This one you can write, or you can write the same code in another way like this. The second way of writing this one is a is equal to a minus 10. Similarly, a into is equal to 5. What is a into 5 means? The meaning of this one is equal to, what is the meaning of this? So the meaning of this one is equal to a is equal to a into 5. Now already in the a 20 is there. 20 into 5 is 100. And again it will be stored in the a only. So now you are going to get the 100 and which is stored in the a. So you can write like this. So for every arithmetic operator, you can add the assignment operator. So only single equal to you can use, or you can use the plus equal to. Okay. So when you are using the plus equal to, what is the difference, sir? For example, x is equal to 5, x plus 10, but I want to store in the new variable y. I don't want to store in the existing variable. I want to store to a new variable y. Then automatically you have to use this format only. When you want to store x is equal to x plus 10, in that case you can use the shortcut. Means when you are having the both the sides same variable name, in that case only this shortcut is applicable. When left side variable name and right side variable names are different, you cannot use this shortcut. So first it will do this one, 15. Now 15 will be stored in the y. So x is 5, it will be as is. 15 will be created with a separate variable like this. So you want to store into a new variable, you want to store into a same variable. So same variable name is, then you are going to use the shortcut. No, sir, I want to use the new variable name, then shortcut is not applicable in that case. So minus equal to is there, into equal to is there, division equal to is there, floor division equal to is there, modulo equal to is there, and power equal to also is there. Thing is, left side you have to use the variable name, Right side, you have to use the value. Right side is value. You have to use the right side called as value. So whenever you're using the value, automatically it will be applicable. For example, x is equal to 5. X double star is equal to 2. What is the meaning of this? X is equal to x double star 2. That is 5 power 2. 5 power 2 is nothing but 25. And this 25 will be stored in the x. And the previous value will be deleted automatically. Latest value will be stored and previous will be deleted. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? So these are the different assignment operators. You want to remember all of them, miss? You can remember. No, sir, this many waste. No, sir. Anyway, this one also is going to give the same answer, miss. Remember only one. No need to remember all these things. Choice is yours as per your convenience. Next, we are moving on to the comparison operators. And from here, we'll continue in the tomorrow's class. Please practice whatever we have completed, and tomorrow we'll complete operators. And from there, we'll move on to the if and else programs. These operators will take for us another half an hour of time, half an hour to 40 minutes. And after that, we can start with the programs, if and else. Yes, I have uploaded now. Check once. Yeah, others, if you're not having any questions, you can leave. Who are having the questions, please stay back and ask what are the questions you are having. If no questions, please leave. Now it is clear. Your question is clear. Dandi. Bhavisha. Sir, notes of. Could you check once? Notes is uploaded. If it is not available, I'll re-upload one more time. Check. Could you cross-check once? Okay, it is not available. Huh? Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm uploading right now. Yeah, others you can leave. Just give me 2 minutes of time. Just I'm uploading the sets, dictionary, operators, everything. All the notes is added. Cross-check once in your drive. Okay, just let me cross-check. Done.